Yeah, welcome back to the Sportz Network on YouTube. I'm the host, Devin Clark, and today we're going to be talking about the teams who technically need rebuilding this season. You ask the questions, I'll answer the teams. So let's get started.
Okay. What year are we talking about? 2020, 2020 what?
The 2020 season.
All right.
Started on the questions.
All right. The topic first, buddy.
So today we're just going to be talking about the teams who need rebuilding.
What team is first, buddy?
What team first should be definitely the Bengals.
All right, talk to me, buddy, because you are wearing the Bengals jersey. Okay.
Yeah,
why, Mr. Jersey Man? Got one of the jerseys. Okay. Why? Y'all know he has every jersey, right? Okay. Let's talk about it. Here we go. All right. Since you're wearing the Bengals, I need some answers because if I'm going to make me a betting man, should I be betting on the Bengals this year to go to the Super Bowl? No. Okay.
Would Joe Barrows will bring Bengals to the top? Joe Barrows, yeah, to the top.
What's his name? What's the real name?
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
His name made me sound like a burrito.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, when this Burrow got lift them up to at least the playoffs.
No. Not even close.
Wild card?
No. Twice again.
I heard that he got his first round draft pick.
So they still have an awful team with only one draft pick, one first draft pick.
But he's supposed to be all that, you know. So like
he was, but not anymore with the Bengals. That's just. Even if he goes to the Bengals, even the number one star goes to the Bengals, doesn't mean that they're gonna head straight forward to Super Bowl or playoffs. I think that they're gonna go 4-12 this season.
God,
losing to their rivals, the Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Steelers again, and Ravens again.
But
they might win.
That's the Ravens, my goodness. The Ravens come on.
Sometimes there can be upsets. So they might defeat Ravens.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
I know that's crazy.
I'm just saying.
I know that's crazy. Let's say 5. So you give them maybe a possible 5 wins this season. 4 most likely, possible 5. Then you love it.
Yeah, if they have an upset, which I don't think they would.
You heard it here first. That's crazy. Okay. So we're gonna go to the next topic. I gotta ask you something that's really, really important. Question is, what's up with the Colts? I don't hear anything about the Colts. Like, do they exist anymore? Or they're like COVID deficient? What is going on?
The Colts though, they were like they were even heard of until they now got in Phillip Rivers to the team now.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right.
They have some other quarterbacks, but I don't think that they would work with. But the Colts have
Phillip Rivers. I mean, they'll do good the first half of the season and die out the second half of the season.
Yes, mostly go 7-9 or 8-8. But mostly people are saying that they're going to go to the playoffs.
Oh,
I don't think they would. They just go 8-8. I can see Titans going back to another playoff.
Really?
Yeah. Jaguars though.
That running back. My goodness. What's his name? Titans.
Who used to be to the Titans?
No, that new running back of the Titans. That big dude.
Derrick Henry.
My goodness. Whoa.
I heard he played like Marshawn Lynch.
He run like a truck driver. He said run over people.
He run like exactly like Marshawn Lynch. He got the same straight like him.
A young version of Marshawn.
Yes.
And beast mode.
Skittles.
Crazy. Okay. Crazy.
Imagine
what?
Derrick Henry. He says M&M's.
Crazy. Wow.
Can Derrick Henry get the Titans to the Super Bowl?
They've done it before. They can do it again. I mean, anything's possible. Ask the Ravens.
That ball, man, I see luck in my day. But that was the Ravens' youth. That's all I can say. They youth.
They hadn't seen
it
coming
at that point. They needed some experience. They got it now. They sure got it. They ain't gonna never forget that. So that's why I got the feel. Wait a minute. Who the Super Bowl picks is he anyway?
Niners and Ravens.
Awesome. You heard it here first on TSN. There you go. That's right. We got it. All right. But I'm kind of skipping on something. That is money, Mr. Superstar. What is up with Mr. What's that team called? America's team?
Oh my.
The Cowboys? What happened?
The 8-8ers.
Oh,
they went 8-8 3 straight. I think so. 3 straight years.
So are you blaming the team? Or are you blaming the coach?
Blaming the team.
Ooh.
What about the
team that hasn't been doing good? What about the whole last 3 seasons?
Hold on. That's a very good point. But not the whole team. You got to depend on the coach. The coach who are the ones who call the plays, who call the shots.
I mean, at least they don't have the coach anymore. They have the. I think it's the Browns coach. Yeah, the Browns coach now.
For all the Madneers out there, I played the game too. And looked it over, checked out all Cowboys players, and it sucked. The worst players in the league. They have the best talent and the worst plays in the league.
At least they got a good draft pick.
I do know the
Who?
CeeDee Lamb.
He's gonna draft it?
Yeah, he's really good.
What position?
Wide receiver.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
He's a good weapon for the team.
Yeah.
America's team.
Hold on a second.
Why would they be called America's team? I know their name is the Cowboys.
They've been called America's team for 30 years.
Not anymore. They're not America's team.
Why can't they choose the Super Bowl teams who won this the other season before as America's team?
For that, yeah.
Yes, like the Chiefs are now America's team since they won the Super Bowl.
I got you.
Interesting. That's a fair point.
Interesting. That's a
I really know the problem from Cowboys. Cowboys got talented players, but they got terrible playmakers. Defensive coordinators and offensive coordinators. They the ones who calls these stupid plays.
Unlike the Seahawks in Super Bowl 49.
What?
Unlike the Seahawks in Super Bowl 49. Intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler.
Ooh, yeah, that was one of those
bad
playmakers. Exactly. Yeah. One of the players. The players were on fire. That game was theirs to win.
One of the
craziest bizarre calls in history.
Weirdest plays in history.
When I saw that, I was like,
that was the dumbest.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah,
they could get to
one job. And that was to tell them to run the ball with Marshawn Lynch. Like it's a walk in the park and score.
They couldn't stop the whole game. They stop now. They were all tired. The game was over. That was the first Super Bowl that the team beat themselves. That was they actually just beat themselves at the end of the day. At the end, it was flawlessly incredible game. The whole all the way through it was incredible and horrible officiating, but incredible game all the way through. And so by both teams, I give they both battled like heck. And the Seahawks was definitely a better team and should have finished them off. But I don't know what happened with that staff on the side. They grew a brain and anyway. So talk about what's going on, man. And now we talk about the other teams now. Okay, we got the New York Giants. That team is hurting everybody's heart. Talk to us, man.
The New York Giants. Oh my goodness. The Giants.
What's up? What's going on? What would you do with that team, man?
If they have a good salary, I would say get the best players. They could have gotten Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. I wouldn't say Lamar Jackson, but they could have got Russell Wilson like they tried to did last season.
That's crazy.
They almost got Russell Wilson, just like the Browns. I think this season.
They call that Seattle Seahawks second bonehead decision in the past five years, probably in the history of that league, two bonehead decisions. That Super Bowl last thing, and actually kind of put up Russell Wilson for trade.
And you think that the Panthers are bad?
Insane. Please, that was like the dream catch. Everyone would went for it. Insane. They went to last place in a minute. In a blink. So what's up, buddy? Don't talk to me.
But yeah,
The Giants. What's up?
The Giants. They need to definitely rebuild their team.
What about that wonderful quarterback they received?
Daniel?
Yeah.
He's not good as a quarterback. I mean, he'd be good as a kicker, but like.
Oh man, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. But that's real. You heard it here first.
With their new quarter, he still led them to a 4. I think 4-12.
It was pathetic.
5-11.
He was worse than Manning. I mean, honestly, he played the first game good, and the rest he was horrible.
The first game he played the Bucks and
sucked.
it was the Bucks and the Giants, I think.
Oh.
And they won against the Bucks.
Yeah, one game.
Yeah, and you're telling me that you tell me that they lose to other teams that are weaker than them?
Yes. They got slaughtered.
They got slaughtered to the Jets.
Goodness. I don't know. I think he'd be the quarterback would be a good stockbroker, something like that, in a different profession, but he sucks to
The Giants could have got Cam.
Exactly.
Yes.
Would have put them on the map.
But look at the bright side. They still have Kaepernick, who's still a free agent, so they might get Kaepernick.
Well, then they're fools if they don't.
And the table's red. Anyway, what?
Oh my goodness. Wow. The Jets, talk to me, buddy. What are their chances this season coming up? It's about to jump off in 9 weeks, so talk to me, baby.
How did you know? Anyway, the Jets, they have a bright start. They can have a bright start for half of the season, but not at the end. Possibilities that they're going to add Joe Flacco as a first QB in like week 10 or week 13 or week 7.
Wow. They're really going to lose, man.
Yeah.
Goodness.
They had chances. But now they have Flacco. At least they have Freddie Gore, though.
Oh my goodness.
Who's technically old. But still.
Oh yeah. You got Kaepernick out there. They had Cam Newton, and none of these knucklehead teams, they didn't move on it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. They've got to be some of the dumbest teams in history. I would not be. I'm not saying that. I was saying.
Speaking of that, the Chiefs. The Chiefs, though. I know we're talking about rebuild teams,
but coaches. But is it the owners? Yeah.
About the Giants
making these dumb decisions. The coaches are the owners. Which one? Which ones are the knuckleheads?
I give you these ones.
Technically owners.
Owners.
They are sleeping on talent.
Owners sleep on talent too.
You know, sometimes the owners, man,
they
need to stay out of the game.
Speaking of which,
they need to stop trying to coach. Stop trying to pick people. They don't know what they're doing.
Stop making a corporation.
But speaking of which, the Chiefs, though, I mean, I know they had a good choice with Patrick Mahomes with a $503 million deal. But did you know how much players they could get to make a dynasty team? With all that money of $503 million, are you crazy over one single player? One player.
Now, well, okay,
but
he's good. Is he worth it?
I would say, but I would say like $200 million.
$200 million.
But still, even though the one player can't win it all, you need a whole team.
That's true. That's true.
The Chiefs could have got a dominant team. They could have got Lamar Jackson himself, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley, Cortland Sutton, and
even other teams. Yeah. He could have had some fair play.
Even Russell Wilson.
Right, but I don't know what happened. Sometimes when they win, They think it ain't so excited, they just react. And so even owners sometimes react. And it looks like they just reacted to stuff to the win. But they didn't notice something. They were losing that game. It was almost over. They almost lost that game. And when they almost lost that game, that shows their weaknesses. And they could have built on it by giving him, like, let's say, $300 million. And take the other $200 million, get some other key players and stuff like that. But they didn't do it. They just went all buck wild and stuff like that. I'm telling you. Because if there was a rematch today between 76 and 49ers, Kansas City Chiefs, who would win?
Chiefs now, because Niners lost much players.
Oh.
They lost Buckner and Emmanuel Sanders himself.
Wow.
And now Raheem Mostert. They just lost it all.
Wow.
Now I'm thinking that other teams can head to the Super Bowl. Not Saints anymore, but like,
Wow.
there's more NFC teams who can lead it all. Who can lead it all to Super Bowl.
Wow. That's crazy. You're gonna be drenched.
I already know who's going to Super Bowl.
Unbelievable, man. Wow. So, who we talking about next, Money? Who's the hot team?
The Bears.
Ooh, forgot about that.
We haven't heard them in a while.
They're too quiet.
They did release Trey Burton. Yeah, Trey Burton. Yeah.
Wow.
He was a former Eagle and now a former Bear. Oh yeah, he's not with the Indianapolis Colts. I should have said that, but still, yeah, they lost Trey Burton. Did you know? I mean, yeah, Nick Foles is now with the Bears, Bears.
They just quietly build a little team up there. It kind of looks be like some kind of good serious competition. So.
Yeah,
Quiet about themselves. Yeah,
Solid.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like,
That's the best way to shock everybody for the season. Become a surprise team like the Titans was last year.
Yes.
Build the silence. Everybody know nothing. That shit interesting.
Yeah. If the Bears kept Trey Burton and now they have Nick Foles. If they had Trey Burton and Nick Foles, they could have done the Philly special. But except for Philly special, the Chicago special.
Okay.
Or call it the special.
Interesting. That's hot, man. That's hot. But did they make any changes to the uniforms as well? Did they?
Yep.
Yeah?
Just one quarterback.
The uniforms. Did they change the uniforms?
Bears?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
They kept it the same.
Okay. Yeah.
They kept it the same.
There's two teams I don't see need to be changed. The Bears and the what do you call them? Steelers. Everybody knows they're black and yellow.
Serious.
What would have been better?
It's hot, man.
What would have been better? Stay with me, Steelers fans. What would have been better was have them with like the Steelers logo on the sides, but like not the white and the gray around it.
Yeah.
But just like the diamond things on it, and it says the Steelers right here, like on both sides.
Yeah.
And have the numbers on it. And
that'd be cool.
And then on the side, right here, would say the terrible towel, or the terrible units.
Got you. Wow, that is crazy. So, what's next to this, Money? Talk to us, Money.
Detroit Lions.
All right, drum roll, please.
Yep.
Stanford.
Matthew Stafford.
Exactly. He's supposed to be the hot boy with the killer arm.
He's been quiet this season.
Yeah, what is going on with that? I'm really
He's been
surprised.
quiet for like
Coaches,
2 seasons now.
He's not like
Coaches.
He still got the killer arm, but
Yeah, he hasn't been talking.
is it the team? They're not good at key players and just want better than it?
I mean, they're just being
Detroit
What's that?
Detroit are not making moves. They just removed Slade Jr. to now the Eagles, which was terribly crazy. And they're just losing a dynasty team. They haven't even won a Super Bowl yet, which is crazy.
They don't. Well, we heard the owners never really cared about winning Super Bowls. They really didn't care about it, just like making money. Problem is, come on.
Well, oh yeah, the Lions.
Players want that.
I heard that Lions were.
The fans deserve it. They deserve a fierce owner of the team who's real committed about winning and taking it all.
Yes.
Now, what players do you feel they need to build that dynasty?
If they had a huge salary cap, if they had a huge salary cap, they could have got like multiple players from other different teams. They could have gotten Tom Brady, or I heard that they are interested in Kaepernick. I heard because of the owner.
Well, they need to make a move.
Yes.
And start waiting because Kaepernick is like serious. It's like is in serious demand right now, basically. But they gotta offer him the right amount. If you're trying to offer him a little bit of money, he's not gonna move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I say. He knows his worth. And whatever team he goes to, that's gonna pull major attention. Sell major tickets and have everyone worldwide watching. And so you can sell that, man. You can sell that all over the place. So talk to us, money.
But still, the Lions don't even. They're not making moves. They just only have Matthew Stanford, and they just lost Slade Jr.
Why have we killed the quarterback and don't make moves? Why do they have Barry Sanders and make moves?
They have some. They have some moves. They have like good QBs, wide receivers.
Okay.
And I don't even know any of the players who are now on the Lions. Who goes to that team? Anyways,
wow.
But still, I don't even know their names.
What was the record last year? What was the record?
3-12-1.
3-12-1?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
3-12-1. That's crazy.
3-12-1.
That's horrible, man.
They even tied with the Cardinals in the first week of the NFL. They tied with the Cardinals.
Wow.
This is crazy.
This is crazy, but this is our crazy league, and this is a crazy business, young man.
Thanks for watching another episode of Team Sports Night on YouTube. I'm the host, Devin and Clark, and we'll see you guys next time. Subscribe.